You're listening to episode 1 of the Traveleyes podcast. This series follows the journey of blind travellers as they explore worldwide destinations the multisensory way. Keep listening as we take you to Greece, sailing the Ionian. Hello there, my name's Sam Thorpe and thank you for downloading the first episode of the Traveleyes podcast. I'm joined here today by Ammar Latif, who is the founder and director of Traveleyes. Ammar, could you start by telling us a bit about Traveleyes and how it works?
Yeah, Traveleyes is a world-unique international tour operator that enables blind people to jet off to interesting holiday destinations independent of their family. And the great news is that sighted folk can come on these trips as well. And in return for guiding and describing the sights to their fellow blind travellers, they get to travel for half price.
So what type of destinations do you visit?
Oh, we go all over the place, from traditional Tuscan farmhouses in Italy, where we learn to cook in the Italian way, Cuba, where we salsa dance, India, where we visit some spice plantations and take a lovely boat trip in the backwaters of Kerala. So as you can hear there, lots of different places.
Okay, well this time you're taking us to the Greek islands, so listeners, sit back and enjoy as we go sailing the Ionian.
Hi, here I am in Greece. The sun is shining, it's a gorgeous day, and I'm surrounded by beautiful yachts, and we've got 26 Traveleyes passengers on those yachts. So come with me and let's find out how you go sailing when you're blind. Hey, how are you doing, Captain Mark?
Very well, sir.
What's your boat called?
Our boat is called Blue Spirit.
Ah, fantastic. So, obviously you're a skipper, you've sailed many times, very experienced. And tell us a bit about your crew that you've got on board here in the Ionian today.
2 of our crew are visually impaired sailors. We also have 2 sighted guides to assist them, and then a skipper and a first mate, so we're very well crewed. And the first thing of the skipper is to take the crew throughout the boat and find out what everything is, where it lives, what it does.
So how do you do that with someone who's visually impaired?
Well, it's a fingertip search. So Kay here is sat behind the main ship's wheel, and we found that there's a knot tied onto the top of the wheel, and when that's at 12 o'clock, the boat is sailing in a straight line. And then we can use the spokes to turn the wheel. If we could do a spoke to port or 2 spokes to port, we can give information to the helm for navigation in and around the marinas. But when we get to the wide open sea, it'll be the wind that we're sailing with.
Okay, and Karim, you're visually impaired, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, is this your first time sailing?
Yes, it is.
And where is it you're from?
I'm from Vancouver, Canada.
And you've come all this way to the Ionian?
Absolutely.
And how does it feel?
Oh, it feels good. I get to learn something new. I'm comfortable on the water doing canoeing and dragon boating, so now I'm actually moving up to a sailboat.
Right, so what are your expectations?
Well, right now we're learning the parts of the boat and the parts of the ship, so we find out where the sails are, the ropes for the jib, the tack lines, steering, compass, all that. So
as a visually impaired person, are you feeling supported?
Oh yes, definitely.
All right, well, happy sailing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bon voyage.
So I've just climbed on board the Gia, and I'm going to be just chatting to some of the crew. So first up, we've got Leslie. Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling, Leslie? Have you done this kind of thing before?
No, not been sailing on a boat like this before, no. So I'm really excited.
What made you want to come along?
For the experience of sailing and for the experience with travelling with Traveleyes. Again,
so you've travelled with Traveleyes before?
I have. I've been to Cuba, and I'm quite excited about that as well. Having done it before, it's not really guiding, you're just being with the person and helping them along.
And who have you got to your right there?
I've got my son Peter.
Hi Peter, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
How old are you, Peter?
I'm 20 years old.
And where do you live?
I live in Germany.
Okay, wie geht's?
Sehr gut, danke.
There ends my German. So, have you ever sailed before?
No, this is my absolute first time.
Looking forward to today?
Very much, can't wait.
Alright, thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Okay, here I am in the Ionian, and I've got my assistant tour manager here, Jack, who's making sure that everything's running to plan, making sure that everyone's got what they need. Hi, Jack.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, Jack. What's happening? I can hear noises in the background.
So there's kind of a hub of activity happening currently. So they're all getting ready for the grander part, as it was.
It's really exciting, isn't it? Because this is going to be their first sail.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got first mates and skippers who are experienced, but for a lot on board, this is a kind of first time out. That sense of excitement when you get out there and you're underway, I think, is going to just really escalate. So yeah.
So let's hope for a nice plain sailing start of the holiday.
Let's hope. Yeah.
Let's hope. Yeah. You can hear the engines.
Lines are being slipped, so just got one more stern line holding them to the jetty.
Tai, you've got one line left.
Has it sunk?
No, not yet.
And full power ahead.
All right, enjoy, guys.
Good sail, guys.
And off they go. How are you doing, Anne?
Really good.
I hear you've been fender surfing today, from Calamos to Little Vati.
Yes, we have.
What inspired you to actually hurtle yourself out of a boat, holding on to this fender and being dragged by the boat?
Well, I wasn't going to be outdone by all the young ones on the boat, so
Did anyone get any pictures?
Yes. I believe they did.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic. And did Sanya do the fender surfing?
Absolutely.
Did you?
Definitely, yes.
Did you go to the cave?
We went to the caves and couldn't anchor near there, so we got into the little dinghies and just rowed over and into the cave. Just three.
That must have been amazing.
It was sensational. I can see a little bit, and I could see the lightness at the opening of the cave, the size and shape of it.
Right.
If not the detail, at least I got some perspective of it, and it was just amazing.
So Patrick, fender surfing.
Fender surfing. So basically you tie the fender to one of the tie ropes. So you're lying over the fender, holding on to these two bits of rope with the other length of rope on the boat. And then off went the boat and you're dragged behind on top of the fender. Anne, who's on the boat, she's totally blind.
Yeah.
She did it as well.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing.
I remember when I did fender surfing, like sometimes when the boat goes really fast and you're holding on, kind of somersaulting and stuff, you know, like rolling round and round in this water. Sometimes you lose certain garments as well. Okay, I'm just gonna climb into a dinghy because I'm gonna go on the Blue Spirit boat. They're outside, we're gonna catch them. So I've just climbed on board their yacht and they were trying to escape.
I've got your bag. Hold on there.
So
Yeah, okay. Amar, are you coming with us just to make sure we get there on time?
no, I'm just coming to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, to make sure we get there on time.
Yeah. Well, the Blue Spirit so far consistently has had a great time. Bye, George. Bye. George, don't expect me on time. And I thought you were escaping me. I had to come running after you in a dinghy.
We saw you.
Well, our official
Running along.
excuse us, we had to get out of the way of the ferry.
Captain, we're going straight into the wind. Does that help with pulling up the main sheets?
Because the main sail is the driving force on a yacht, and when it's full of air, it looks similar to an aeroplane wing. So what we need to do when we hoist it is to make it look like a flag, so that it will flap and not drive the boat forward. That makes it much easier to set the sail.
What colour is our sail?
It's white, but it has a blue sacrificial strip. So when it's wound away, you can only see the blue, so the sunlight won't destroy it.
It is absolutely gorgeous just now. The sun's shining on us.
Okay, that's tight, that's good.
Okay, we've got the sail up. Well done, Kareem. Brilliant. Hey, hey, here we go. We can hear the sail flapping.
Stop leaving.
To South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away, South Australia round Cape Horn, we're bound for South Australia. Haul away, oh rolling king, heave away, haul away, keep hauling, haul away, oh hear me sing.
Give it some, Jenny.
South Australia.
You can do it. All right, Nick.
Hi.
How was your day?
Oh, it was pretty good, thank you.
Did you stop anywhere?
Yeah, we did. So we left and went to this lovely bay we went to yesterday. We had a nice swim, good old sort of lounge around really there, and we had a lovely sail. And then Reinhardt particularly could not get his left or right sorted out. And so the boat went crewing off at one time, a lot of speed.
Yeah.
All the girls' knickers and bras
Flying
all over the boat.
Is that why?
Completely down to Reinhardt. Completely down to him. Okay?
Wow, single-handedly.
Single-handedly, wrecking all the whole wardrobes. And then we got in here, and I'd like to confess, we got in here, we were told to be here by 4, and we got in at 3:45, and it was great timing, and then we had a nice lunch when we got here. So there we are, and I'll now hand you over to Reinhardt, and he can explain to you about lefts and rights on a wheel.
Okay, Reinhardt, no pressure. Thanks, Nick. Okay, here we are in Little Vathy, and we're at a punch party, and so the stories are coming out.
Yes, this is Sally from Tai Tai, and I'm only an innocent witness.
Of course. You know, we're amongst friends here, you know, nobody else is listening, Sally, so just open up.
You're poodling around today, no wind, and this very fast motoring yacht went by with a few naked Germans on board. And Peter, bless him, he's such an innocent boy, got the binoculars out and started looking.
He was encouraged by others.
He was slightly encouraged by his
Peter's mother. Oh yes, by her mother, his mother, yes.
And then, okay, fine, they went by, and we sailed on our way. And then as we were coming into the harbour, and Nina by then was on the helm, steering beautifully, and the same boat went by again.
So Nina's VI, right?
Yeah, Nina's VI, and she was on the helm, and Peter immediately got the binoculars out, and without anybody saying a word of direction to Nina, she changed course and totally followed it.
Followed the boat with the naked Germans?
Yeah, she did. Pure instinct.
And that's all you're prepared to say at the moment?
Absolutely.
We'll make sure we get you another punch. Yeah, we'll have a few more punches. Alright, just explain why we've got champagne. It's a very special day today. I'm not getting married, don't worry. Okay?
And all the girls are upset.
I think they're relieved actually. Today is a very special day because it's a 23rd wedding anniversary. Yeah, do you know who? Stania and Michael. Stand up. Excellent, so let's raise our glasses. Here's to another 23 years. Chris, you wanted to interview me?
Yeah, okay, Mark. I was just wondering, as we come towards the end of our wonderful inaugural sailing trip with Traveleyes, how do you think it's gone so far?
No, I think everything's been going really well. Nice company, a really lovely, lovely group. 50% of this group is actually international.
Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
Yeah.
From all walks of life.
Yeah, and they've really added to it, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think, yes.
Any other questions?
When are you going to get married?
No, my mum and dad always say that.
Do you mean on all your cruises you haven't found a bit of trumpet yet?
Hold on, this is coming off. Yeah. Good night. Now the trip is coming to an end.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want it to come to an end. I want to stay. I just want to move here now.
Have you enjoyed it?
I've had a brilliant time. I've just absolutely had a ball.
It was brilliant. We had a great crew. We all gelled well. Had lots of fun. Learned how to sail. Definitely looking forward to coming back.
There was just the right support around. People were very descriptive, and when they were describing the environment around us, I could actually picture that, which means a lot to me. Because I would like to travel, and it hasn't really been a possibility up until now. So as soon as I get home, I'll be looking at my next Traveleyes trip.
One of a kind, incredible, special, and if it wasn't for Traveleyes, I don't think I would have even tried it.
If sailing's not your thing, then just do whatever, anything. I'm over 60 years old, and being a VI, I don't feel like I'm left out. I don't feel like I'm any different to anybody else. If I can do it, you can do it.
Hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sails. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, and I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up. Oh yeah, I wanna go home.
Well, that's all from us for now. To find out more about Traveleyes, you can visit the website at www.traveleyes-international.com. You can find them on Facebook by searching Traveleyes, or follow them on Twitter by searching Traveleyes Ltd. Thank you and goodbye.